Hello everyone. Today we bring you a special video. In this video, foreign tourists fall in love at first sight, introducing the top 10 historical spots in Japan, the depth of Japanese history and culture. I hope you can feel it through the eyes of the world. Japan has its good old traditions, known for its breathtaking scenery. This time, we would like to introduce you to some of Japan's most charming historical spots, picked up from the perspective of a foreign tourist. These places are not only beautiful, it is an important spot that conveys the essence of Japanese history and culture. And foreign tourists who visited these places, we will tell you how they were impressed through their words. Japan transcends cultural differences and moves people's hearts. Please feel the charm of historical landmarks. So let's start the rankings. Let's start with number 10, Matsumoto Castle in Nagano Prefecture. This castle, designated as a national treasure, is the oldest in Japan. It is known for having a wooden castle tower. Its elegant architectural style as it truly symbolizes the historical beauty of Japan. The charm of Matsumoto Castle is not just its history. Cherry blossoms bloom profusely in spring, and autumn leaves decorate the castle in fall. Enjoy the scenery of each season as you walk through the castle grounds. You can enjoy it. Also, the view from the castle is breathtakingly beautiful. It never ceases to fascinate visitors. Foreign tourists who actually visited Matsumoto Castle said it felt like they had traveled back in time. I hear many moving voices saying, the weight of history and the tranquility unique to the place. It leaves a deep impression on visitors. Ninth place goes to Himeji Castle, which is Japan's representative castle architecture. This beautiful castle, also known as Shirasagi Castle, due to its well-preserved condition, it has been registered as a World Heritage Site. Himeji Castle took its current form in the early Edo period. Through many historical changes, it has reached its current state. When you visit Himeji Castle, you can admire its magnificent castle and you will be impressed by the complex maze-like structure. There is also a beautiful garden around the castle. With seasonal views, you can enjoy Japan's natural beauty, especially during the cherry blossom season in spring. The view of the castle and flowers is spectacular, attracts visitors. From foreign travelers who actually visited Himeji Castle, the historical value and beauty of Himeji Castle leaves a deep impression on the hearts of visitors, with many saying that it was overwhelmingly beautiful and some even saying that they were able to feel the history. What kind of famous place will be ranked next? Please continue to pay attention. 8th place goes to Arashiyama, home to Kyoto's beautiful nature and history. Arashiyama has been loved by aristocrats and literary figures since ancient times. It is one of Japan's most famous scenic spots, appearing in many songs and stories. This place has a beautiful natural beauty and historical background, have been fused together and have given a special impression to visitors. Arashiyama is especially famous for its bamboo forest path. Walking through this quiet and mysterious bamboo forest, we provide an experience that feels like stepping into another world. In addition, the view from Togetsukiyo Bridge offers beautiful scenery that changes with the seasons. You can enjoy it, especially during the cherry blossom and autumn leaf seasons. Foreign travelers who actually visited Arashiyama said that walking through the bamboo forest was refreshing. We have received many inspiring testimonials such as, also, the traditional beauty of Japan. Many people said that they were able to feel the beauty created by Arashiyama's nature and history remain in the hearts of many people. So which famous place will be ranked next? Next, I will introduce. Ranked in 7th place was Horyuji Temple, is the world's oldest wooden building complex located in Nara. Horyuji Temple was built during the Asuka period. Since then, it has been repaired many times until today. As a symbol of Japanese Buddhist culture, it has been carefully protected. This temple is famous for not only the history of Japanese Buddhism, but also it has a very important value in the history of architecture. The biggest attraction of Horyuji Temple is its magnificent architecture and located in a beautiful garden. In particular, the 5-storied pagoda and the main hall were decorated with elaborate techniques. It is known as a masterpiece of wooden architecture and has received high praise from architecture enthusiasts around the world. In addition, the garden surrounding the temple is full of natural beauty that changes with the seasons, reflecting beauty and providing peace of mind to visitors. Foreign tourists who visited Horyuji Temple have given us moving stories of how they were able to feel the history, and how their souls felt cleansed in the silence. In particular, Take your time and enjoy the beauty of architecture and gardens in a quiet environment. Being able to enjoy it is inspiring many people. The following historical attractions are a special place for foreign tourists. The place ranked 6th is located in Hiroshima Prefecture, at Tsukushima Shrine, a World Heritage Site. This shrine has a history dating back to the Heian period. It is famous for the large torii gate built on the sea, especially the way it looks like it's floating on the sea. It is known all over the world as one of the spectacular views that Japan is proud of. Not only the architectural beauty of the shrine, but also its mysterious atmosphere has attracted many people. The biggest feature of Tsukushima Shrine is that it is shaped by the tides. It's a big change in scenery. At high tide, the Otorai Gate looks as if it is floating in the sea, creating a fantastic sight. On the other hand, you can walk around the Otorai Gate at low tide. You can enjoy completely different scenery and experiences. Travelers said it was mysterious and soul-cleansing. We hear many people say that they were impressed by being able to see the Otorai up close. The beauty of the Otorai Gate, especially illuminated by the setting sun, has left a deep impression on the hearts of many people. Tsukushima Shrine continues to be loved by travelers from all over the world as a spot that symbolizes the beauty of Japanese shrines coexisting with nature. The following historical attractions are packed with the charm of Japanese beauty and culture. Looking forward to Kiyomizu Temple, a symbol of Kyoto, was ranked 5th. This ancient temple is located in the atmospheric area of Kyoto, the ancient capital of Japan, and has a history of over 1,200 years. Kiyomizu-dera's biggest feature is that it was built on the slope of a mountain, a spectacular view from the wooden stage. The view of Kyoto City seen from this stage shows different beauty in each season and continues to fascinate visitors. There are walking paths around Kiyomizu-dera Temple where you can feel the atmosphere of the ancient capital of Kyoto, and it is recommended to take a walk around the area after visiting the temple. You can fully experience the traditional beauty of Japan, especially during the cherry blossom season in spring and the autumn leaves. Also, on the approach to Kiyomizu Temple, there are many shops where you can enjoy traditional crafts unique to Kyoto and food made with local ingredients, providing a fun time for visitors. Visitors said the view from the stage was breathtaking. We have received comments such as it felt like the good old atmosphere of Kyoto was felt and it seemed to cleanse the soul. For foreign tourists, Kiyomizu Temple offers an unforgettable and moving experience that combines Japanese tradition, culture, and natural beauty. The 4th historical landmark that we will introduce next is packed with plenty of charm unique to Japan. The 4th place was awarded to Japan's world-famous Mount Fuji. This majestic mountain is known for its beauty and sacredness. It is loved by many people as a symbol of Japan. Mount Fuji is Japan's highest peak at 3,776 meters above sea level, and its appearance is a landscape representative of Japan's natural beauty. It has been depicted in many works of art. Climbing Mount Fuji is a special experience for many visitors. The magnificent view from the top of the mountain is a beauty that can't be expressed in words. Around Mount Fuji, there are routes that can be accessed by car up to the 5th station. There are sightseeing spots rich in nature, including the Fuji 5 Lakes, and it is crowded with many tourists throughout the year. Visitors say that they were captivated by the magnificent scenery of Mount Fuji, and that the sense of accomplishment they felt after overcoming the rigors of climbing and the spectacular view from the top made them memories that will last a lifetime. Many moving stories have been received. For foreign tourists, Mount Fuji is not just a mountain, it is a special place that symbolizes the beauty and culture of Japan. Next, we will announce the 3rd place in the impressive ranking of historical attractions. This famous place is also popular among foreign tourists, a place that will give you an unforgettable impression. The 3rd place in the ranking of historical attractions is Sensoji, is a symbolic place in Tokyo. Sensoji Temple has historical importance and cultural charm, a spot that gives you a feel of the good old days of Japan. Sensoji Temple is one of the oldest temples in Tokyo. It is loved by many people along with the city of Asakusa. Nakamai Street, the approach to Sensoji Temple, is a lively street lined with a variety of traditional Japanese crafts and souvenirs. In addition, the iconic Kaminaramon Gate attracts many tourists. It has become a must-see photo spot. This area is a unique fusion of Japanese tradition and modernity. It has an atmosphere and leaves a deep impression on visitors. Travelers say the atmosphere of Sensoji Temple and its surroundings is. I felt that the charm of Japan was condensed, and I was overwhelmed by the impressive Kaminaramon Gate. And I enjoyed shopping on Nakamai Street. I hear many stories about how fun it was. Also, feel closer to Japanese history and culture. Some people expressed their excitement at being able to visit Sensoji, making Sensoji a popular place for foreign visitors to Japan. It seems like an unforgettable experience. Next, we will introduce the historical landmark, ranked second in the ranking. This place also attracts many visitors. It deeply touches my heart. Taking the second place in the ranking of historical attractions is Kinkakuji, is a symbol of Kyoto. Kinkakuji is officially called Rokuonji. This temple was built during the Muromachi period. Its glittering gold leaf decoration changes throughout the seasons. Together with the garden, it exudes overwhelming beauty. Kinkakuji embodies the spirit of Japanese history, culture, and beauty. As a place, it continues to attract many people. The garden of Kinkakuji Temple is known as a masterpiece of Japanese gardening. The reflection of Kinkakuji in the pond leaves a strong impression on visitors. Cherry blossoms in spring, green trees in summer, autumn leaves in autumn. In winter, Kinkakuji is decorated with snow and seasonal scenery. Strolling through the garden is in harmony with the beauty of Japan's nature. You can feel the splendor of architecture. Travelers have commented that they were overwhelmed by the beauty of Kinkakuji Temple, and that the seasonal scenery of the garden was very impressive. In particular, the scenery created by the brilliance of Kinkakuji and the surrounding nature. It touched the hearts of many people and became an unforgettable memory. Kinkakuji is a great place for foreigners visiting Japan. It is one of the historical attractions that you cannot miss. Next, we will introduce the historical sites ranked number 1. This place has a magnificent history representing the ancient capital of Japan. It has deeply moved many foreign tourists. And the most prestigious place is Todaiji Temple in Nara. Todaiji Temple is known as the world's largest wooden structure. It has a large Buddha hall and its history dates back to the Nara period. The Great Buddha of Todaiji Temple is one of the most famous tourist attractions in Japan. Its impressive appearance overwhelms domestic and international visitors. This historical building is an important symbol of the good old days of Japan. The precincts of Todaiji Temple are surrounded by natural beauty that changes with the seasons, giving visitors a quiet sense of peace. Its beauty stands out especially during the spring cherry blossom season and autumn foliage season. Just by walking around the temple grounds, you can feel the harmony between Japanese culture and nature. It can truly be called an oasis for the soul. Standing in front of the Great Buddha of Todaiji Temple, I was amazed at its size. Many people have said that they were overwhelmed by the weight of history, and that when they walk through the shrine grounds, they can feel the Japanese spirituality, and that their hearts are cleansed. Todaiji Temple is not just a tourist attraction, but also a tourist attraction for many people. We offer moving and memorable experiences. Now you can read Japan from a foreigner's perspective. A historical place you should visit at least once. This concludes the introduction of famous places impressive ranking. This video will help you plan your trip to Japan. I hope it helps. If you like it, please subscribe to the channel. Please don't forget to like. And your favorite Japanese landmarks. Please let us know your experiences in the comments. Thank you very much.